Why, hello. It's the Hidden Object Guru here with things. Stuff and things. Just have to log into my chat program for some reason. I guess they had a database reset at some point, and cogito ergo sum. I wound up logged, as the kids say. Out. Oh, hi, John. How are you doing? I've decided to speak with some manner of drama today. It has annoyed a certain person sitting next to me.
I will
Because
flip you
she
until you
has
stop.
a lack of, there's no nice way to say this, taste.
I am hilarious and I have great taste.
You say that, but I question that logic. Now, where were we? Yes, Tokyo Warfare Turbo is back. Thus raising the question, have they fixed it? I guess we're going to find out together. We are starting survival mode. Thank you for noticing, gang. Alright, where's that tank I want? There we go. Horror King says hello.
Hello!
She's busy reading. And no one can judge her for that.
Bonjourington!
Exactly. God, no, General Adam. It's basically uncontrollable with an Xbox 360 controller. You need much finer aim to be able to murder tanks than you can get on an Xbox 360 controller.
Your feet are radiating heat.
I know.
It's
And
weird.
your feet are ice cold. To use the vernacular, que sera, sera. Alright, here we go. Well, that was embarrassing. Apparently I started right next to the water. Well, you saw. And drove into the water because the developer forgot to add in a wall there. Fun fact about this game, you can actually lose experience points. Like, if you fail a mission, you get a 200 experience point penalty. And if you haven't done anything in that mission, you just lose those experience points from your team. Got my Discord account linked to my near to death left. Oh, okay, cool. Alright, so, how do I switch to... Oh, crap. Seriously, how do we switch camera? C? Z? No. Wait. It's Q? There we go. No. Wait. There we go. Alright, what are we dealing with here? I can't see anything. So that's suboptimal. It's just me, or does this armored car have a preposterous amount of health? I mean, I know it's an anti-aircraft vehicle, but I feel like I shouldn't have to shoot an enemy tank 800 times. Fast reload, you say? Well, that was pretty satisfying. Oh, hi there. So who's shooting machine guns at me? Oh, hey, there's my zoom. Now, how do I change ammo types? No, that's heat vision. Ah, there we go. You can't hear the game audio. That's weird. I suppose I could turn it up. Give me a moment. I want to deal with another tank first. Ah, good. There he is. No other tanks sneaking up on me, are there? See, at this range, he shouldn't be able to fire a missile at me. But I can still fire tank rounds at him. And machine guns, although the machine guns don't really do anything. Much as we might want them to. Wait, was that him over there? It is. Nice. Health? Health? Is it health? Did I get some health? It was not health. Don't get me wrong. I like rapid fire. Hey, Ilja. But I really feel like the game would, how shall I put this? Be well served to differentiating color, whether you're about to be picking up a health bar or quick reload, and I'll tell you why. If you don't use, you need health all the time because you can go up past 100 health, right? It just keeps adding to your health. But the fast reload is only useful, because it only lasts for 5 seconds, if there's a dude right in front of you. And you can, like, lure a dude to the health. There we go. Thank you. Whoa, hey there. You can lure a dude to the, not the health, the quick reload and blast him while it's operational, but if you don't know what it is, so let's say you just got beat up in a fight with a guy, and you want to grab the item that's there. Okay, that was pretty cool. You want to grab the item that's there in the hopes that it's health. Oh, well, okay. I just grabbed it, and it wasn't health. It was quick reload. It's almost always quick reload. Well, now you've just wasted your quick reload. I'm not saying the developer should really be taking my advice on their game. Obviously, ow! Oh, that was rough. Oh, yeah, my cannon was destroyed, so I couldn't do anything. Anyway, as I was saying. Oof, that was rough.
Developer advice.
Yes, but there's a ton of problems with this game that I have offered concrete solutions to. And it's just sad to see the game receive so many updates since then, and obviously no one is under any requirement to have to follow my advice. All I'm saying is, show me where the enemies are on a big map. Like, let's see if he's fixed it so you can see where enemies are in the distance on a big map. Also, again, maybe all of the enemies shouldn't fire with 100% accuracy all the time.
Oof.
Yeah. Maybe there should be some randomization in the amount of in the accuracy of the enemies, you know, for realism's sake. Alright, so we're back in Operation Desert Storm.
Didn't most game makers learn that lesson in the 80s?
Oh, of course. No. This is a this guy issue. Oh, it's Q. There we go. Also, and I can't stress, wow, that was a really good shot. Also, I can't stress enough the fact that it's kind of unfair for some enemies to have homing missiles. Careful. There we go. Alright, so, you might be asking, where's the next set of enemies? Well, let's rotate the turret and see if we can find them. There's one there. Oh, there's two there. Oh my god, flooding in your town. That's terrible. That's why it's just so important to build towns at the top of a hill. Generally. I know that's not always feasible, but as much as possible, it's a good idea to build your houses and towns at the top of hills. Oh, come on. Take a breath. Alright, so there's 4 tanks remaining. Where are they? That might be one there. That might be one there. So of the 4 remaining tanks, I've got a pretty good lead on 2 of them. Oh, good. Fast reload. Oh, one of them was coming for me. Careful. Okay, here's another thing you could do. The fast reload. What if...
I think you're being shot at.
I know.
Okay.
What if the fast reload did 10 shots of fast reload and wasn't time-based? That way, you wouldn't have to worry about it running out while you were using it. You wouldn't have to worry about it running out while you were using it, and you would have a reason to pick up any box you see. See? All of these crates look exactly the same, but some are health and some are fast reload. Okay, those 2 were armor, but the other one was fast reload, and it's been completely wasted. 2 to 4 inches of water. Oh my god. That's still pretty bad, especially if you've got a basement in your house and it can get flooded. 2 to 4 inches of water outside your house could mean feet of water inside, if you have a basement. Or say, to use my building as an example, a parking garage. So there's one enemy out here somewhere. I thought he was at the top of this hill. I think that's him. The other piece of advice I gave to the developer was, and this is nice, let me change the color of my HUD elements in aiming reticle, because in the desert settings and some of the city settings, they can basically disappear. Which is still true, because, so there's where I'm aiming, and then there's my, which is the crosshairs, and then there's my actual aim point, where the barrel is physically pointed and where the shot will go. And you might notice that here in the desert, it's effectively... Oh, sorry. The aim point is effectively invisible. Can you see it?
Yes.
No, that's the crosshairs. That's where I want to aim.
Oh,
There's
yes.
also a diamond. See?
It is very invisible.
Yeah, no, it's fine here,
Yeah.
but if you look over the desert, effectively invisible.
Yeah, I can't see that at all.
It's also like that when you're in the snow levels. It's a little more visible in the city, and I said,
Snow?
maybe, let me pick what color that is, was another piece of, advice I gave the developer. And I guess what pains me is not that the developer is not listening to me. Developers can do whatever they want. It's that there have been updates to the game. These are all easy fixes. And the game is still, troubled at its core. What about the radar? General Adam. Okay, my tank seems to be stuck. That was weird. Huh. What's up, Trong? Ow. In case you're wondering, if you get under a tank, flip it on its side, then shoot it right in its undercarriage, will that destroy the tank? The answer may surprise you. It's no. The answer is no. Oh, just die already. You're not planning on dying, are you? Thank you. Alright, who's next? Oh, this character? Damn BRDM or whatever that thing is. There we go. Okay. Whew. Well, no, the enemies on the radar are there, but the radar is only useful if you're very close to an enemy. Oof. Well, that was rough. Although I did kill a lot of BTRs. That's BTR, not BRDM. Alright, so, we're going to try this again. I think he's increased the experience points you get for killing tanks, which is nice. Because, you know, it'll let you progress through the game more quickly. There was a lot of grindiness to this game that seems to have been pulled back a little. Because of that terrible rainstorm you had, Horror King. Yes, you mentioned that just now. Is that your phone sound recently? No.
Yes.
When?
Your phone just went bling.
Did it?
Yeah.
I was not listening. No, yeah, apparently so. Huh. I'm unconcerned.
General Adams, good. Adam?
Adam?
Adam, good job. HOGuru very rarely notices his phone.
Almost never, I'd
Could have
say.
been important.
I doubt that. The odds of anyone important calling me are very low. That was an okay shot. I know. Oh, come on. There we go. Alright, so we're going to try to get over to a place where there's better cover. So when the second wave comes after us, we can hide behind stuff and fight them more effectively. There we go.
Trung wants you to listen to them.
Kind of busy playing a game about tanks, Trung. If you want to tell a story about Soviet Union, you're free to, but I'm not going to be in a position to read or respond to it. It's not like this is a typing stream when I can glance over every minute or so and see what's up.
Horror King, what happened after you got home yesterday?
Go for it.
And Trung said, like military budget spending, Soviet war in Afghanistan, Gorbachev's... Okay.
Yeah. No, there were myriad causes to the fall of the Soviet Union.
Yes.
It was not economically viable as an organization of states, because basically Russia had to constantly be bribing these other countries to want to stay in.
Who's the famous person that actually predicted the way?
It would crumble?
Yeah.
Good question.
I forget which historian did. Oh no, it was an economist.
Right.
Which economist was it? Huh. Anyway.
But the point is, like, there were a ton of reasons why it broke up. But a lot of it comes down to there was just not enough money to keep it going. Let's face it, their attempts to do imperial operations and strip mine Afghanistan for profit did not go great. Come on. You'd think this bad boy would have barrel stabilization, but you'd be wrong. It is bouncing all over the place. There we go. Yata indeed, my lady. Alright. Do 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 do. Bam, 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 bam. Oh wow! My first good shot in ages. So what did happen, Horror King? After you got to home. Is nobody dropping anything this time? I just killed 7 dudes and I didn't see any upgrade crates.
I don't know if HOGuru mentioned it, but we have not had rainstorms. We've had snowstorms, followed by bitter, fabulous cold.
It has been beautifully cold.
Minus 26 degrees Celsius.
Which is one of the best kinds of Celsius.
And of course, like the insane Canadians we are, we were out in it. And probably again today.
Careful. See, this is what I'm talking about, and it's where the game crumbles. At the second round of any death match, guys with rocket launchers show up. So if you're not in a city map, you just toast. Because the rocket launchers basically can't miss. Because they're guided rockets.
Oof, Horror King. That is the worst feeling.
No.
Oof. I've done that. Especially since, like, I'm never sure if HOGuru or I am paying the bill when we go to a pub or something. We leave, and I'm like, did you pay? Because I was totally going to pay, but I left the table briefly. Did you pay?
Invariably I did.
Yes.
But she's always very paranoid.
Yes.
Aha. What are you going to do now, you jerk?
My folks did something similar to that recently where they went to one of our favorite restaurants. You know, the one we love.
Yes, I know.
And they realized when they got home they massively undertipped.
Oof.
And they felt horrible about it because they're regulars there. So they actually went back the next day to be like,
here's another $12.
I'm so sorry. We
did the math
did not
terribly.
well, they had a gift certificate and a coupon and stuff, so that people had given them for Christmas.
Ah.
So they didn't do the math properly.
That's understandable.
They're like, we're so sorry, and they I think they appreciated them coming back. And of course, shared a drink with my mother.
Naturally. Careful. Oh, it's not too cold in Canada. It's perfectly cold. I'd say delightfully cold.
Yes. I mean, some people think it's too cold, but we enjoy it.
We call those people cowards.
We have a friend who works up north, and minus 26 degrees Celsius would be a warm day this time of year.
It's true. They get down to minus 40 up there.
Oh yeah, regularly.
And it is scary
That friend said
as
there has
beans.
only been one day of minus 50.
That's true.
And seemed disappointed.
Well, you don't go up north to not get into minus 50 degree weather. Just no one's dropping any crates this time.
Well,
'cause
that's nice of the Horror King.
What?
They said when he went back to the pub, they said he should have come back another day, not come back out in the weather.
Yeah, no, and they're right. But it was very nice of you nonetheless. Careful. Alright, here we go. And I missed. I'd say not my finest moment, but it basically was. Careful. Okay, what have we got? Also, I have a really hard time damaging their turrets and cannons. Is that it? Are we good? Oh, here it comes. Yet another guy who didn't drop a crate. So yeah, I guess for this level, crates have just been turned off. Weird. Are you asking what game is this? Pedro? This is Tokyo Warfare Turbo, if that's what you're asking. So, now we're in a bit of a bind. We have killed 15 enemies. There's one left, and the question is, where is he? Now, and this is what I said to the developer. What you want to do is put an arrow at the edge of the radar showing what direction the next enemy's in. And here we are, 8 months later, and 2 updates later, and the developer hasn't done that. Meaning, how am I supposed to find this guy? Theoretically, there should be an arrow pointing to him somewhere on the map. But as you can see, there isn't one.
Oh, no.
No, that's fire. Oh, there he is. And what I said to him was, you know how the arrows get smaller the further I am from an enemy? And he said yes. And I said, they should get bigger the farther you are away. And then they should shrink down as you get close and are able to see the tank. But instead, they get super big when you're close to them, and I'm like, I don't need a tag for the enemy if I'm super close to him. I can see the tank. The tags are supposed to let you know in what direction, Jesus, the enemy is. People above me like to slam patio doors, apparently.
No, that was an actual door.
Ah.
It was someone from the hallway slamming a door. The problem is the heat is on and it's so cold out that you kind of have to slam your doors against the wind pressure, otherwise they don't close properly.
Of course. Which boxing movie is that, Tron? Hey, look, 2 people actually did drop crates, so it wasn't completely a loss. One of them was health, and the other one was also health. Nice. So I saw an enemy somewhere around here. But now I have no idea.
Well, that's good, Horror King.
Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to get back in the smoke.
Although it sucks that it was so wet.
No one's happy about that.
I personally would prefer snow to freezing rain, ice rain, rain.
Alright, so we're going to go black and white and hope the tag appears as yellow.
Yeah.
On the black and white screen, making it easier to find. Wait. No.
Yes, Trung. HOGuru has seen all of the Rocky movies.
It's true, the Rocky movies are wonderful.
Yes.
Especially Rocky 4.
Rocky 4 is the best. Is that what you were referring to? Him running through the snow in Rocky 4?
It is a wonderful scene.
Which, by the way, we do that constantly.
It is the best.
And you sort of hum the Rocky music while you do it. Or Eye of the Tiger.
And so this is what I'm talking about. Like, where's the last enemy? The map has a time limit on it. Eventually I will run out of time and this game will end. So, what's going on?
Yeah, the casino game in what's it called does not sound fun.
Grand Theft Auto? No,
Yes.
of course not. But all of these things are designed to get you to keep spending money on the same game. And they're scumbags to get people addicted. They are scumbags who are trying to addict people to their products. In the same way that gambling emporiums do. Video games are using the exact same techniques and honestly going to the exact same consultants and scientists to teach them how to more effectively addict people to their product. Okay, that was bad. The game failed to load for a little while. Well, there's the edge of the map. So he can't be there.
Yes, Ivan Drago is great.
That would be
Dolph
Rocky
Lundgren.
4.
Yeah.
Not 3, Trung.
Dolph Lundgren is amazing.
Especially because he accidentally almost killed Sylvester Stallone.
Yes, it's a great story if you haven't heard it.
Just, you can find it on YouTube, Sylvester Stallone telling the story, and it's fascinating, because he was a man who was full of hubris. And that is the nicest way to say that.
The actor that plays Ivan Drago, Dolph Lundgren, is just a really interesting person.
Oh yeah, he's a fascinating dude.
Um,
Chemist?
I thought he was not a chemist.
Or a mathematician?
I think he's a mathematician. Yeah.
The point is, international karate champion, brilliant scientist of some kind, and decided to pursue action movies. Gorbachev did have a brief cameo in Rocky 4. Alright, so let's carefully look around. See if there's any yellow tags anywhere.
Horror King, I hope with all that rain you guys aren't going to get flooding.
He did get flooding. That's
They
what he was
did-
talking
oh.
about.
I apparently missed that point.
It's okay. I'm stuck in sand now.
We
There we go.
We get rain like that too. To the point that we had record rainfall a few years back in May and actually had flooding in our place,
It was pretty amazing.
which we live high up.
Yeah, we were at the top of the hill. There he is.
Such driving rain that we had flooding. It was delightful.
That is the opposite of what it was.
Yeah, it really was.
And see, this is what I struggled to explain to the developer. Your tanks will often get caught in the scenery, and if there's no easy way to find them, I will just be endlessly driving them out on the map, getting more and more frustrated and angry with your game. And that's not something you want your players to feel.
I did not know Gorbachev was played by a Canadian actor.
Neat. There we go. Round 3 indeed. Will I survive long enough to get to the cover? Probably not. Have to try, though. Oh, I see why he got stuck. Way to go, rifle range. Sorry I had to break you, but what are you going to do? He was, to use the vernacular, a looky-likey. Uh-oh. Damn. Yeah, and this is where, like I said, the game falls apart. You've just got 3 different guys firing rockets at me from a distance. And I know what you're saying. Oh, well, that's just what modern tank combat is like. It sucks and is not entertaining at all. And I'm like, so why did you elect to make a game about it if it sucks and is not entertaining at all? And the answer is realism? Just like modern plane combat is just terrible. Basically, modern plane combat is a duel between whose computer is better at deploying chaff at a correct time. And the answer is, it doesn't matter, it's boring to watch. Alright. So let's do an old-fashioned tank, then we'll wrap this up. What is that? Seriously, what is that? Jagged Panzer? So if you play with old-timey tanks, they don't have rocket launchers. And it's the only way the game is kind of bearable. Now, if they had bears, well, then we'd really be set. But sadly, it's not that type of bearable. Although, I gotta say, I don't know what's going on inside these tanks. They could be piloted by bears, and we would never know.
That is unbearably adorable.
Isn't it, though? Oh, hey, buddy.
Yeah, we're pretty fortunate that most of our streets are usually pretty good. I mean, there's the odd highway and whatnot that gets, like, taken out by floods, but not very often.
Yeah, we have a river that rises quite a bit, but it rarely makes it to the road.
We've had, like, some highways in remote areas west of here, near work, completely taken out by flooding.
Yikes. I guess that's the real issue I have with... That's terrible to hear, Trung. I guess my real issue with this game, like fundamentally at its core, is the developer's unwillingness to improve it and make it more playable.
Oof. Yeah, I prefer snow too, Horror King. Although the snow can, cause flooding too. Especially if we go from massive amounts of snow and ice to really
A
warm
melt,
and
yeah.
rainy right away. Because then the
Oof.
ground won't absorb it. That's what happened that one year.
It's pretty terrifying.
Yeah. And there was like entire areas that were flooded out, including their houses. People were like using boats to get to their houses and like, get their possessions so they could relocate. It was kind of awful. It's an area of town that also has been hit by tornadoes too. It has not been a lucky area of town.
That's famously true. Oh, he stopped? Really? This is one heck of a cute tank I'm driving in, I'll say that. Really? You've brought a machine gun to a tank fight? Do you not know where you are? This is tank country, my good sir. We don't cotton to rubes around here. Oof. How could a politician promise a lack of flooding? That seems like an insane promise to make. I think that went under his carriage and between his tires. It was a very crazy shot. Alright, so now we slowly rotate the camera and we look for any signs of a yellow enemy tag. Ah, there we go. We didn't actually need to look for a tag, he was charging me. And then he exploded. Because I'm in a giant Jagdpanzer and he is in, I don't know, a Churchill? What was that? It was hard for me to tell. 2 left. Oh, swimming in the rain. You're the best, but they say it's not safe because of lightning. Which I get, but it's awesome. I didn't know that. Actually, I did know that, Trung. I had heard that there were lots of African students going to study in China. China is doing its best to colonize and take over Africa. I just hope they don't saddle those countries with too much debt and turn them into debt slaves. I hope that it actually, what do you call it, massively improves development in those countries, and they get free trade between them. What I'm saying is I hope their empire looks like a more just version of America's empire, rather than a complete scumbag version. I have no confidence that it'll end up that way, but it is one of my dearest hopes. That China does this empire thing a little better. Doesn't even have to be a lot better. Well, no, it should be a lot better. But then again, being a lot better wouldn't be hard than America and England and France's empires. Okay, well, there's obviously nobody here. What an adorable tank I've got here. Cute little guy. Alright, so we're looking for a yellow tag. Somewhere on the screen.
You know I can't see anything, right?
I do.
There's something yellow there.
That is fire.
Oh.
So no sign of enemy tanks, right?
Nope. What is this?
This is Tokyo Warfare Turbo, a game that I want to love so much more than I do, but the developer refuses to fix it. Is it because I'm the only person playing the game and it doesn't make economic sense to fix a game that only one person is playing? Okay, yeah, probably. I mean, that's almost certainly the reason. But it makes me
Oh.
sad.
I'm going to assume you put your bag under your coat.
Ah.
That is my guess, Horror King. That's why
That's
your
a good
bag
way to
didn't get
do it.
wet.
Put on your backpack, put
Or you
out your
have a
coat on
good
top.
waterproof bag.
Umbrella.
Or you lined it with, like, a plastic bag, which are hard to come by these days.
You do that umbrella thing where you
Good
put it on
treated
your back and
canvas.
keep it over your shoulder. It doesn't keep the water off your front, but it keeps the water off your backpack. There are plenty of good ways to keep your bag dry. Or you left it in your car. The twist? He didn't bring his bag. Seriously, what's going on here? See, coat to cover bag. As we predicted. Is it a king tiger? I couldn't tell if it was that or a Jagdpanzer. I'll give you a readout of the tanks after I quit this mission, Beagle. Nothing, huh? Wait, I got him. Oh, I got him. Let's just hope they're both there. Yeah, the tag has completely disappeared if you get out of the metal area. You can't see it at all against the sand backdrop. Dear developer, fix this jive. Oh my god, when you go into black and white mode, there isn't an enemy tag. That's why I wasn't able to use it to find them.
Aha, Horror King! I guessed right!
Mission accomplished. I thought the M60 was the modern MG42. Trung? Has there been a new development? It's always weird how, like, the MG42 was apparently such a perfect machine gun that the Americans just kept building them over and over again after the war. You know, they got a bunch of MG42s. They took them back to their, there we go. Right, they took them back to reverse engineer them. They're like, oh, well, this is just going to be all of our machine guns from now on. Which is why they're 7.62. Instead of 5.56, as Americans like to make their guns in. That was weird. 1 minute remaining. That's right, we've run out of time because this guy can't be bothered to come and find me. And that at its core is one of the problems with, one of the major problems with using any but the city maps. The city maps don't have this issue as much. They have a little. But they don't have it. Whoa. Okay, I got stuck in a ditch. Seriously? Dear developer, maybe have fewer ditches you can get stuck in. Because, you know, when I do it, it's kind of funny. When enemies do it, it makes them impossible to find. Okay, well, that's just not working. Alright, so, applying close. Oh, no, wait. Back to main menu. There's no back to main menu, is there? Add a back... Oh, exit. There we go. So, yes, I'll show you the variety of tanks that are available. This is Tokyo Warfare Turbo. It's kind of fun. I'm not familiar with the Type 99 machine gun, Horror King. So, here are the tanks that are available. You got a cute armored car. You've got, I assume that's some sort of Patton tank. Not Patton tank, Sherman tank. You've got this... Whoa. Oh, no, these are the Russians. Sorry. So, yeah, that's the Russian armored car. Your pre-T-38. Your T-38. Your KV-2. Modern APC. T-72. I don't know what their anti-aircraft is. I think that's the T-70. No, that's not a T-72. That must be an intermediary, because I think that's the T-72. That's the T-80. That's the T-90, whatever. And that's some sort of a Russian super tank. All right, so then you got China, which has their fake version of the Abrams, and it's the only Chinese tank there is. Germany, you've got your armored car, your Panzer II. I think that's a Panzer IV. You've got my beloved Hetzer. You got your Tiger. You've got your King Tiger. And then you've got some better tanks, including this is the Karl Gerhardt from Girls in Panzer, which people love. American tanks, you got your Patton. You got your T-95. You've got some modern high-speed, short-barreled thing I've never seen before. Oh, wow, I just unlocked the the 8-wheeled howitzer. I should try that out. And then, of course, you got the modern Abrams battle tank, which I haven't unlocked yet. Okay, then you've got British tanks, which are... Is that British? Yeah, well, she's got T on the thing, so yes. Armored car, Churchill, whatever their modern main battle tank is. And then you've got Japan, which is the old, really old World War I looking thing. And then you go straight into anti-aircraft tank, tracked howitzer, T-90, Type 90, Type 10. So good tanks. All right, let's see what this tracked howitzer does for me. It is Tokyo Warfare Turbo. No idea, Trung. This is the Tron Arena.
Tron?
Yeah.
We love Tron.
The virtual simulation arena.
Original.
Well, of course. Nobody liked Neutron. That's why they didn't keep making them.
You made a better Neutron.
I did. Careful. Oh, boom. Careful.
I would assume that Americans would hate a German machine gun just because of, like, you know, Germany. Like, they were at war with Germany.
I think it's modern.
Yes, but, you know, American soldiers remain...
jerks about this kind of thing?
Yeah. That is my experience from conversations about weaponry in the show Stargate.
Nice. Oh,
So,
no!
You might say, well, that's based on science fiction, your experience. But, you know, their weaponry was accurately based, is my understanding.
It's
and,
true.
You know, they actually consulted with the, I want to say, Air Force?
Oh, it's so not playable. Alright, so that was Tokyo Warfare Turbo. It still hasn't been fixed. Why haven't you fixed this game yet, developer? That was weird. Where is my Steam menu? Why does it keep bringing up YouTube I was watching? There we go. Yes, back to reality. It's true. D-Day was a mess. Oh, whoops. Alright, well, I'm just stopping this all over. There we go. Refresh the screen, as one does. Now for some Antares. A game I was sent this morning about shooting zombies with some kind of a space rifle. Oh, whoops. Part of the process of clearing the screens, I lost my chat window. My bad. Or indeed, my bad. Hidden Object Guru here with hot new game Antares, which is a single-person developed game about shooting monsters in space, or possibly on a planet. And in the opening screen, a futuristic Roomba is trying to clean up bloodstains and doing a terrible job. I gotta say, that is not the kind of thing I was expecting to see as the first image of a video game.
Oh.
It's definitely unique. Something has gone very wrong. There is no communication other than a distress call from the Danello Science Facility. The nearby... Oh, okay, well. Give your hero a name. Give your helper... okay, well, obviously HOGuru. Okay, and my AI helper should be named... Derek. Because that is not what you would normally call an AI helper. You have a good night, Adam. Yeah. Excuse me. Alright. Ooh. We got a creepy situation here, folks. It is potential space travel. Okay. Ooh. Damn right I was. Only me? I would say that space station seems like it's dangerously close.
Organic life identified and stabilized. Flames under control. Primary function assist master.
Alright.
Responsive master. Master
Yes.
shows signs of function.
Flashlight is not great at flashlights.
I like it actually. It's a great metaphor for us as a human race. Thank you for the AI
Wait, what?
you brought with you. It's all I needed to get this facility back to Earth.
Uh-oh.
Preliminary
Sorry, Derek,
scans
I'm
detect
going to have to
life
kill you.
forms. Hostility not yet determined. We need to secure you, Master. I have constructed a secure base of operations. Please ensure your systems are fully functional before you proceed, Master.
What is echo ability? Alright, open your inventory. I can dash, which... Can I only dash forward, or... No, I can dash backwards. Sideways. I can sneak. Flashlight. Use health facility. Gather ammo from ammo dump. Kind of wish my gun HUD there was lighted. It's not a HUD, it's a display screen. Or lit, so that I can do. I'm getting 12 frames per second. The game is not exceptionally well optimized. I was getting 12 frames per second, and now after turning all of the graphics to low, I am getting 30 frames per second if I'm lucky. So yeah, the game has some optimization issues, but that's my only real issue so far. I assume that, you know, the developer will worry about optimization after the game is done. Upgrade station. Nice. I don't have any scrap. I'm pressing E on the power supply, nothing's happening. Oh, health facility, nice. Okay. So where are these ammo dumps? Ah, there it is. Okay, that's the sound of it refilling, but again, it doesn't show it refilling on my crate. Yay! I got scrap metal from a machining collect station. Alright, so I would like to upgrade my shield capacity. And my maximum ammo, and my damage. We good? We're good. I like that I can rejigger my gun as we go. That seems useful. Okay, I got some ammo, I got some ryanite. Here's my inventory. Circle, current score,
All
cycle, survive,
systems
infested,
appear to be
killed.
functional after the crash.
Easy deaths, fire
In order to
damage,
pilot this space station,
fire
we need to
rate.
reach the bridge.
Oh, there's the
In
various
my
operations I
inventory
need to do.
contains a list of objectives we need to accomplish in order to
Okay.
access the bridge. I would suggest getting started on your objectives immediately.
So Echo is what they call slow-mo. Wonder why it's called Echo. Do 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 do. Ba 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 ba. Yeah, you need a more powerful flashlight, dude. I can't see the floor at all.
In order for me to access the controlling systems, we need to find an access point.
Ah!
The cryonics lab have the only access point not restricted available for me to access. Find it and I can tunnel in.
Okay, there's a lot of bloody skeletons running around. And they're kind of floating forward a bit. There's a giant horrible monstrosity with a dangling tongue. Not like the look of that guy. Seriously, what is going on with those guys? I don't understand how there are skeletons. I'm sure we're going to find notes explaining how they were created, but for right now they look very strange. Okay. Okay, this might be a silly question. If it is, I'm sorry, but are there unlimited skeletons? No. Oh, okay. This is the last one? Okay. He's slower than the other skeletons. Poor little guy. Well, valuable lesson learned. You got murdered by me. What is the noise meter about? Oh, okay. If I keep making noise, it attracts the attention of zombies. Gotcha. Well, Stalfos, but still. Open the network for your bot to hack into. I will do that. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Do I have a map? I do not have a map. I feel like my character would have a map of this area. Hey, we've killed 23 infest. Gah!
All this money poured into this mess? Why are we researching the stellar wind of Antares and not a proper Wolf Rayet star? You see, this is what happens when people in charge are surrounded by yes men. All of our research for nothing. Maybe there's something I don't know.
Is it because someone knew that Antares was capable of creating zombies? I feel like the flashlight has to be way brighter. This is the difference between the flashlight being off and on. Doesn't seem like it's providing much light, does it?
That's
off,
on?
on. Off, on.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, he needs
Are
a
the
much more powerful flashlight.
Monsters you're fighting absorbing light?
No.
Then,
No,
yeah,
if they
there's
were
no
light-absorbing
Well,
monsters.
I just don't understand why the light is highlighting the wall and not what's directly in front of
Like, literally, I just killed 2 zombies that the flashlight didn't work on.
you. Yeah, that's problematic.
Okay. Let's keep at it. I guess the thing that troubles me most so far is the way that the, look at the monsters. Their movement is clearly not synced up to their legs. So they're sliding towards you unrelated to the animation. Yeah, it's kind of off-putting to look at. Makes it look like not very good, claymation. Uh-oh.
I would strongly recommend not making a noise during the power down cycle. The
Why is that?
infested seem to hunt in the dark.
Okay.
Easily overwhelming.
I will keep that in mind. Let me just kill this guy, and then I will be quiet. Station is currently unpowered, everybody. Now we have reached the stealth part of the game, where I sneak through, find items, and, you know, make a nuisance of myself generally. Yay, more Ryanite! How much Ryanite do I have? I have 20 Ryanite. Alright, Derek. So, you're my AI. Can you give me a heads up about which way we should be going? No, really? Seem to be trapped against a tree by some zombies. No, really? Yeah, that was not a shock that I was killed by zombies in that situation. I would hope. Cannot sprint or use abilities. What abilities? Oh, Echo, right. Hey, the lights are back on. Good? Yeah, there doesn't seem to be a melee attack, so the game's all like, hey, don't make any sound or a horde will get you when it's dark. I'm like, okay, great, fine. I understand the rules. Then I'm walking around in the dark and a zombie starts attacking me. Well, what exactly am I supposed to do? Because you have not given me the option to kill zombies without making a sound. Like, if this was Doom and I had a crush a zombie's skull with my bare hands button, well, I'd be fine. I would have crushed the zombie's skull with my bare hands. Seriously, so I got stuck inside a tree? How did that even happen? No, I guess I got surrounded by zombies, and just there was a tree there, so it looked like I was stuck inside the tree. That's not the tree's fault. Yeah, see, this is... Wow, so it hit me and I went flying. I see. Okay. What do we have here? More zombies. So what's going on with all the strange artifacting on the screen? Is that because my character came back from the dead as a zombie recently? Almost out of ammo. But yeah, these artifacts on the screen are very irritating. Thank you. Yeah, conceptually, I'm on board for this game. Space station, zombies, that's absolutely my jam. But as you can see, I'm having a few issues with presentation. Water byproducts. Waste byproducts. Well, I couldn't see most of the letters. I saw a W and a T. Also an A. What shall we construct out of these things? Pray tell. Do 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 do. It's another one of those tongue monsters. Not psyched about that. So all of the enemies can hear really well. So whenever I fire a gun to kill a dude, all of the other dudes in the area come looking for me. me see. Is there a way to turn off these visual effects? Because all of this constant shifting in front of my eyes as I'm trying to play the game is very annoying. There isn't? Okay. Just FYI. Like, if there was some narrative reason for it, like, oh no, an AI has attacked the heads-up display in your helmet. Do X to fix it. Well, that's fine, but am I just going to have static on my screen the entire game? Because here's the thing. When I play games that are fake VHS tapes, I will, and this is true, and you can check on the channel, because this has happened a number of times, I will say, oh, neat, it's a fake VHS effect. And I play with it on for about 10 minutes, and then I turn it off. Because no one wants to see static on their screen for the entire game. And you're like, oh, but it's important to... And I understand that you might think it's important to developing the game's tone and look. But here's the thing. Use it at key moments in the game to reinforce a point. Make me get staticky when I get injured. Make me get staticky when I get into a high radiation area. Stuff like that. If the game is staticky all the time, it looks like the game is broken. Because my character should not be experiencing static all the time. So, here's a perfect example. So let's say you're playing a game where you're controlling not a dude, but like... Oh, okay, well let's just hide until the power down cycle's over. Because that horde really nicks into me last time. So let's say you're playing a game where you're not playing a dude, but you're playing like a guy in a computer hub who is controlling a dude at a distance. Right? So he's remote controlling some sort of, robot suit. Right? Hey, GGD. So he's controlling some sort of robot suit. And then, let's say, within that situation, you only have operations within a certain field or range of the broadcast terminal, or Wi-Fi hub, whatever you want to call it. Well, this kind of visual effect we're getting right now, this screen tearing and blinking up and down, that kind of thing should happen when you get to the edge of your effective range. Or when, like, let's say you were hacking into a droid, right, and the hack was wearing off, well, this is the kind of visual I'd expect to see on screen. But it's not the kind of visual I'd expect to see on screen for the entirety of a game's running time. Do you see what I'm saying? How this just is not good? How you're just going to wind up annoying players? Because you're annoying me, and you're not going to find someone more psyched about playing games where you use machine guns to kill zombies on a space station than I am. That's basically the whole reason I play video games, is the opportunity to machine gun zombies on a space station. Okay, we got the power back. I assume that hasn't stopped the horde, but at least they won't spawn a separate second horde. So yes, developer Ventaris, if you happen to be hearing this, at least let me turn these annoying visual effects off. I don't think they're bad enough that they're going to, like, give people seizures, but they are irritating.
Oh.
Yeah. Constant visual effects.
Yeah, that's irritating.
Static effects all the time.
Yeah.
They never turn off.
I'm going back to not looking at this game.
Yeah, no, that's for the best. Oh, hey, I should try with Echo, shouldn't I? Never actually tried my slow-mo, like, in combat. Do 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 do. Oh, I accidentally teleported through a wall just then. Wow, that echo does not last long. Maybe I can upgrade it at some point. Oh, hey, I can shoot off zombie heads. I think. Okay, can I? No, he just falls over. There was just a puff of blood and his head tilted back as he fell over, so I thought I had... Oh, here we go.
The heart of the scorpion. Wait, hold on. Is this thing even on?
These guys seem to be trapped inside a wall.
It's not like everyone doesn't know that they're recording recording everything in this place anyway. Oh, shit. I guess I heard that. It's full-scale echelon in this place. Anyway, the point of this log?
What is an echelon?
Oh, yeah. No progress from our team. As we knew there wouldn't be. But I heard the Delta team at Biotech Industries had a breakthrough.
Good to know. Yay, battery components. Did I need those? Yes. But why? Let's find out together. Another note, here's how sound works. Your sound isn't a meter that fills up like gun heat and then has to go down. Once you've stopped making sound, you stop making sound. Do you understand? Like, it should just immediately go down to 0 when I'm not shooting or moving. I shouldn't have to wait for the sound bar to drain. That is a lot of blood. Where's that hovering Roomba I saw in the game's opening? Not a real thing in the game? Oh. Disappointed. Carbonite! Yay! Stellar wind fuel core. Okay. So when you say stellar wind, you mean like radiation coming off of the sun, right?
Living in this facility is so shit and so mundane and sterile. I would do anything just to sit with nature again. Too bad biotech industries don't allow people into their man-made biomes. Would love to just sit under a tree, even if it's some weird mutant hybrid tree one of their juniors made.
Oh, zombie hordes. There's a not insignificant number of you. Also, and this is just a minor thing, have you considered, like, mixing up what the zombies look like? You know, like, having them be slightly different colors. Maybe some of them are missing an arm. Have part of their head already blown off. You know, just to... I'm shooting the exact same zombie over and over again, is my point. Oh, wait. No, I could be wrong. Maybe they do have slight color differentials. No, they do. My bad. I take it back. But, like... something to keep them from looking like the exact same guy over and over again. Would be ideal. I'm out of bullets, aren't I? Alright, let's go see if I can get more bullets. Hey, buddy. Oh, you're already dead. Nice. Saves me some trouble. So, was my health affected by... oh, crap. Power down cycle. Better get out of here. By that time I got killed, or is that an unrelated effect that I don't know the explanation for? I know. Even though I made 0 noise, I think, the horde is coming for me.
In order for me to connect to the Danello Aerospace Systems internal network, I need access to the administrator console port. It should be located within the server farm in this section.
Oh, so wait, I was supposed to be coming here this whole time? Yeah, you could have told me that, game.
Is the brightest, most massive, and most evolved stellar member of the Scorpius Centaurus Association, which contains thousands of stars. Hopefully this pointless information fills up my log requirements for the week.
Okay, well, I'm in some real trouble here. I'm surrounded by zombies on every side. Every time I make noise shooting those zombies, more zombies appear. And I can't see anything because of the combination of darkness, a questionable flashlight, and annoying screen static effects. Yeah, so like, I just wasted 10 minutes wandering around some kind of a, you know, bio lab, when really I was supposed to go this way. But all that happened was that my robot, who's supposed to be in charge of this sort of stuff, didn't tell me I was supposed to go there. So, what's up with that?
Hello, hold on a sec.
Ah! Oh no, I got killed again. Anyway, I guess this was Antares. Like, again, an impressive feat of work from a single developer, but there are clearly issues that are keeping me from getting too into it. The sameness of the zombies, the lack of direction for where I'm supposed to go or what I'm supposed to do. Map screens are just so vital. Is that clear? Maybe give me an explanation for what's going on with that health-affected jive. What's that about? It's still a beta. This game is nowhere near finished, so I'm not going to judge it harshly. Or suggest that it's not fixable or completable. I mean, this... As one of the inheritors of the tradition of System Shock 2, it's kind of fun, but the zombies just aren't impressive foes because they kind of slide towards you in a grossly unrealistic fashion that keeps you from being interested in them. That's A. B, they don't react when they're shot. And I can't stress enough the importance of monsters reacting when you shoot them. You want to feel like bullet hits are doing damage. And if you don't, you know, what is the point of shooting them? What are we even doing here? All I just saw was blood flying off them until eventually they fell over. No, like, no. Stagger. Let them get staggered by bullets. Do something, you know? Make it interesting. Also, I don't know what's going on with these. First off, get rid of the visual effects unless I'm being damaged or whatever. That's crazy. B, what's going on with these dark sequences? Like, there's no real mechanism in the game for stealth killing enemies or just being quiet generally. So every 5 minutes we get 2 minutes of the lights being off and there being a lot more zombies. And if there were like safe rooms you had to get to in the game or something during those parts, and you have to constantly think of where the safe rooms are, maybe that'd be something. But right now it doesn't really feel like an element of the game at all. And it's just this weird out of nowhere jive that happens. And by the way, I cannot stress this enough. This flashlight needs to be way brighter. Oh wait, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to turn all the visual effects all the way back up. And see if the flashlight is better if all the visual effects are turned all the way up. Also, you know, optimize your game. People are always like, nah, it still kind of sucks. People... So it was operational when operations we were supposed to go to? Yeah, I'm getting like 20 frames a second. I know it's hard to optimize your game, but I can't stress this enough. I'm able to play Resident Evil 2 on full graphics on this computer at 50 to 60 frames per second. Your space station zombie shooter should not be coming in at 15 to 20. That's just a thing. Alright, so anyway, I've been the Hidden Object Guru. Thanks for coming on this journey with me. If you had a good time, you'd like to see more, there's buttons for that coming up. Questions, suggestions, related whatnots, go in the comment section below the video. I'll see you back here for more new and upcoming games, but until then, I'm going to say that's right. Please move, Derek. Au revoir. Ooh, a help page. Oh no, that's an external website. Ah. Oh, there we go. Water, you're the best. Do 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 do. There we go. Next up, Castle Wood Dwarf. Is there a full screen version of this? There is! Yay! Hidden Object Guru here with hot new game, Castle Wood Dwarf. I got the, I had the strangest experience in that I was sent a copy of Castle Wood Dwarf 2 last year and enjoyed it. And then today, I got a post saying, they've offered you a copy of Castle Wood Dwarf, and I'm like, oh, okay. Weird that, you know, I already had this game. So there's woodsmen, gatherers, and fishermen. These are the guys who reinforce you. Extra resources, reduce score. Okay. And apparently you can get upgraded version of them. So you can get a dwarf fisherman, a lady fisherman, a zombie fisherman, a cat fisherman, and a surfing dude fisherman. Likewise, you can go from regular fisherman to lady fisherman to lumberjack. Lumberjack, wizard lumberjack, cheetah lumberjack, and of course, I don't know, disco man lumberjack? I think that's a record in his hand. Gatherer, lady gatherer. Don't know what that's supposed to be. Don't know what that's supposed to be. And disco man.
Hello there.
Oh, here we go.
Dwarves have been stuck in this blasted place for some time now. We found this here dragon.
Oh, the dragon egg.
Evil around here. They get huge, you know. Only way to survive is to feed the dragon till we improve the environment and flood the dungeon below our new home.
Wait, you want to flood the dungeon? Why? Oh, because it's full of monsters, I understand.
Let's go.
So, the first version of this game I adored, and I'll tell you why. Yes.
Chop, chop. Hello. Let's go.
And I grabbed that to get points. So yes, I really loved the second game, Castle Wood Dwarf 2, because, and this is true, the focus of the game was raising and then feeding a dragon until it was powerful enough to kill all of your enemies for you. And that was the whole game. And it made me so happy.
Hello.
You go, gatherers. So this is how much food we have, so I have to constantly be trying to raise that amount of food. Where am I getting... And I also get cash when they bring resources back? Gotcha. I feel like... Am I crazy here, or is... Gatherer the most important unit? So even as someone out there gathering things, you're kind of Nixoned. Does the game not have a tower defense component in this version of it? And what's all this stuff down here? Level, upgrade home, increased food, wood value plus 5, reduces dwarf rest and small wood value and 5 gold. Big wood is 3 times small equals 15 gold. Okay. And what's this? Upgrade environment, increase fish value plus 1 iron for special events. Fish value is 2 food. Upgrade egg, increases egg strength and fish eating. Oh. So I'm gonna have to power up my egg, is what you're saying.
Hello. Okay.
If I power up my dudes, they walk faster, right?
Hello.
Now we can pick up more items. I get it. Okay, I see what we're supposed to do. Kind of. Am I getting enough food to survive? No, I'm down to 61. This is not ideal. Come on, get that food! We need to survive, damn it! Damn it. Damn it? I can have 2 trees at once, but what I want is more than 2 trees at once. 61. That's not bad.
Hello.
What does this do? Plus 5 HP and plus 1 wood. Now, when you say the tree has more health, does that mean it takes longer to cut down? Actually, I just don't know what that means. I'm still learning. I need a second fisherman, because I am really running low, health-wise. Oh, crap, monsters. Monster's going to be here in 2 minutes, and I have in no way prepped myself for this.
Ready.
Alright, I need more fishermen, and I'll tell you why. Because we gotta feed that egg. Wait, did I just get a second fish? I did get a second fisherman, okay. What is that? Rope? This is Castle Wood Dwarf. Yeah, in the second version, you also have an army down here to set up to guard your egg until you can get the egg going. Here, I guess you've just got the egg. Which I'm fine with. The egg is super adorbs. I feel like my gatherers aren't gathering enough. Come on. Wait, 200? If I want to get the egg going, it costs me 200 gold. So, the monster's just going to show up and murder my egg now. Oh no, I guess he's hatched. He's just a tiny fledgling. What do you... I mean, fledgling is obviously not the wrong word. What do you... not the right word. What do you call a baby dragon? A drake? No, that can't be right either. Oh... We're out of time, and we came nowhere near accomplishing our goals. Nice work, buddy. Having 2 fishermen was a good choice, but oh boy, did I not have enough fish. Yeah, it was probably should have increased the fish value. It's funny, in Castle Wood Dwarf 2, I played like halfway through the game before realizing you could upgrade the trees and fish to get a lot more value. Yeah, it was embarrassing. Alright, here they come. This is gonna be bad. I'm also out of food.
Okay.
Hey, buddy. Oh, why are you so cute, Mr. Dragon? Alright, I'm about to starve to death, because as much fish as I've got, I don't have enough gatherers to pick it all up. Oh, damn it, I was supposed to buy another gatherer, not upgrade them again. Although, getting the basket speed up to 4 isn't a terrible idea. 16, nice. 15, 14, 13, 12, oof. Yeah. Did he throw that directly into that guy's basket? If so, more power to you, buddy. So do the fish also give you a little bit of cash, or it's just food? So the only way to get cash is the trees. Are the trees. Yeah, I'm not fishing successfully enough to keep this thing afloat. Everyone's about to starve to death. Yeah, I know I ran out of fish. Game over. I saw that.
Hello there. Us dwarves
Yeah, I know.
stuck in this blasted place for some time now. We found this here. Let's go.
Alright, let's try this one more time. So obviously, get the fishermen going really quickly. So magic trees. That's magic trees.
Hello.
Fishermen.
What's
2
up?
gatherers.
Chop, chop.
2 fishermen. Why is nothing happening? I didn't buy any trees. Although, the fact that I have fishermen suggests that I should be fishing. Alright. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to buy a bunch of trees and a bunch of lumberjacks to start with. That was all my money.
Ready.
Upgrade home, upgrade environment, upgrade egg. Alright, let's see how much this first tree is worth. Cash-wise, then we'll, you know, restart and try this again. Alright, so he's got 1, 2 pieces. Oh, we can only carry 1 piece of wood. Wow, you really do have to upgrade the gatherer immediately. And so what is 1 piece of wood worth in cash money terms? It is worth 5. That is nothing. Excuse me. Alright, so. Yeah, I don't care about my score. Alright, let's do this.
Let's go.
Yes, I know. So. What we need is 2 trees. 1 lumber dwarf. 1 fisher dwarf.
Okay.
2 gatherers. Upgrade the gatherer. Who do we upgrade here? Fishermen? Or trees? Trees. Alright, so we've upgraded the gatherer so they can grab 2 things each. Kind of wish there was a way to speed this up. Because just watching these guys slowly moving along is not ideal. If I press plus or left bracket or... Yeah, you really need a speed control on this kind of thing, developers. And that was their website. I clicked on their website. Sorry, Armor Games. So clicking on their website, I've been playing Castle Wood Dwarf here for a while, and clicking on their website button crashed my recorder. So I think the real lesson here is I've got to stop doing trying to do game recording. Screen recording is where it's at.
Let's go.
Yeah, I gotta say, I see the improvement they made in Castle Wood Dwarf 2. There is a... It is much easier to wrap your head around buying armies and getting your dragon to fight for you in that second game. Also, and I can't stress this enough, you need a... You need a speed up button, developers. This is one of those tower, what's a little bit of tower defense. Because you got the dragon there to defending his horde. But fundamentally, oh, I guess the horde is how much gold I have. Did not realize that until just now. So let's get a second fisherman. No, second lumberjack. Yeah, because this is just about balancing resources. Like, that's the entirety of the game. It's about balancing resources, because if you have too many guys chopping down wood, who will feed people? If you have too many guys doing fish, who's going to gather up all of that stuff, right? Like, it's problematic. But anyway, so yes, I played Castle Wood Dwarf 2 weirdly, and then they were nice enough to send me a copy of this one. And I'm going to say, the sequel seems to be a huge advantage over the first, a huge improvement. Well, that was embarrassing. Over the first game in the series. Oh, apparently this was originally a Flash game. Oh. Maybe it's just now coming to Steam. Neat. But I've already played part 2 on Steam, and I think it is the better experience overall. But yeah, you really need an accelerator button.
Let's go. Okay.
And that's all my money. Even with 3 fishermen
Okay.
and 3 gatherers, I still don't think I'm going to have enough food for us to survive. Because that's the thing that keeps happening to me. I keep running out of food. 25, 24. Now I can increase the value of fish, right? Right now, every fish I catch is 2 food. So if they bring back 9 fish, that's 18 food, which is just not enough to, you know, survive. Especially since I have to upgrade that dragon pretty soon if I want to live. Oh, 29, that's not terrible. Now, is that just going to count for new fish, or that... Oh, hey, when I upgraded the environment, the whole world looks better. I had no idea that was going to happen. That's neat. So you literally upgrading the environment. Nice touch. Yeah, I'm just not getting enough fish to survive. No matter how much I try. How the hell would I ever get to 200 gold to get another dude? A fourth gathering dwarf. Got 2 woodsmen, right? Yes. Or do I have... No, I got 2 woodsmen. Alright, so they're about to attack, which means I have to get the dragon in motion. But unfortunately, putting the dragon in motion is going to so cripple my food situation that it's going to result in my immediate death. This is redonkulous. God, I love my cute little dragon who looks kind of like a turtle at this point in his existence. He's so cute! I mean, he's about to starve to death, which is considerably less cute, but he's very cute. Four, 3, 2, 1. Out of fish. Damn! Alright, so let me see. So what happens if I buy this character? Is she better at fishing? Or is it just new art? Alright, so...
Let's go.
Fisher person. So is Fisher Lady better at fishing? I probably should have checked what they were like before upgrading. Well, that was done. Alright, so... Obviously, 1 tree, 1 dwarf.
Chop, chop.
Okay.
2 of these.
Let's go.
2 of these. Upgrade.
Here I
Upgrade.
am.
You only increase the quantity or quality of upgrades. I don't know what you mean, GGD. RR2. R2D2. Alright, the fish don't go bad if I leave them lying out there, right? Like, they're fine? Oh, if I increase the thing, I increase the value of... Oh, wood. That actually sounds very useful. Oh, well, that's the upgrade thing. So are they just, are those just cosmetic? Because that's fine if they're just cosmetic. I just thought that, like in Wood Dwarf 2, I was also increasing the value, like, the value of the work they're doing. But I guess not. Yeah, even spending all of my money at the start of the game on people to fish and gather up the fish, I'm still at a huge fish deficit. I'm sure it's possible to beat this game, and because it's this kind of game, all you would have to do is find the right combination of buttons to press at the correct time, and you would be fine. But I don't know what that is, and am I willing to spend the amount of time necessary to find it out? I think you'll discover the answer. Is obviously no. See, what I thought last time was... Right? Ooh. What I'll do is, I'll start the game by getting a bunch of trees and gathers for the trees, and I will get so much cash so early, right, that I will...
Okay. What's up?
Oh, I need a gatherer, don't I? Maybe if I get focused on cash in the early game, I'll be set.
Hello.
Where's the... Oh, this is one thing that does bother me about the game. The fact that the guys are like, I'll just walk all the way to the end. Why are you walking all the way to the end, jerk?
Ready.
Also, apparently you got tired. Like, really fast. Come on. That is very far to go for the second tree. Yes. I see. Oh, which is the big wood? Because it says big wood is worth 3. Which one is that? How much cash do I have? 7.
Okay. Chop, chop.
Right, now I got 4 dwarves working. That's the big lumber, right? That's the one that's worth bonus cash? I think. I see. 70. Wow. Okay, that was a nice cash bonus. Ugh. Maybe it's time to get some fisher people in here. Got 120, so that's pretty good. Not great, though. This guy's got nothing? This guy's got nothing. Okay. Alright, so let's get... We're down to 51 fish. So let's increase the fish value?
Here I am.
And get 3 fisher people out there.
Ready.
And a 3rd gatherer. This might work. Ah, okay, so the taller the tree is, the more wood they have in them. That makes perfect sense.
walking around, so I'm assuming you're off the street.
You're wrong, and you didn't.
Oh, I heard a neighbor walking around.
Okay then.
Damn, I thought we were gonna go out and play in the snow again.
Quite reasonable thing to assume. You okay?
Yeah, stop me.
Ready?
That sounds painful.
It really was.
So I've upgraded my gatherers to go super speed and pick up 4 things at a time. This should give me the advantage I need. I just need this to become sustainable somehow. How are my axemen doing? Fine? They certainly nap a long time, don't they?
Let's
Let's
go.
upgrade them again.
Okay.
Oh, I get it. The higher level they are, also, the further they throw fish when they pull them out of the water. Nice. Running a severe fish deficit here, but we might be able to do something about that. Can I level up him again?
Hello.
That might have been a mistake. Especially since I'm going to need this egg in a few seconds. Probably needed another fisherwoman, didn't I? Yeah, but if I get another fisherwoman, who's going to collect the fish? See my issue? The game is about running a sustainable dwarf society, which, as you can see, is really, really difficult. Alright, well, we have to level up the dragon, because he's going to get killed if we don't, so... Let's get another fisherwoman in here. And maybe we can get this fish thing sustainable.
Chop chop.
You can do this. Oh, because it's a pet dragon belonging to the dwarves. Come on, gather those fish. You can do this. This is a sustainable environment. Reduces wharf dressing time. Big word is with... Okay. Oh my god, I'm actually closing my fish deficit.
Did you say fish deficit? What are you playing?
It's a game about running a dwarf village.
Oh, cool.
That's what everyone says. Everyone says, oh, cool. I might finally need another, dwarf. There we go. Lumber dwarf in a minute. Come on, more fish. Yes. Alright, this is good. Although I only have 77 seconds until the next monster attack, and I don't know if my dragon can survive at its current level of evolution.
You have a dragon?
Yes, a pet dragon, who is the most adorbs thing in the world.
What is the pet dragon's name?
It doesn't have one yet,
What?
but if you wanted to get in on that, you're free to. I know, right?
It's hard.
It's tough. I'm not saying I've given you an easy task.
So bad at naming things.
That's what I keep saying. So another fisherwoman or another gatherer? guess another gatherer. So tough to decide.
Okay.
I think that was the right choice. But we may have just gotten killed. And I've got enough spare to upgrade the dragon if it looks like he can't win this fight. So let's see how the dragon's doing. Come on, how you doing, Mr. Dragon? He seems to be doing okay. Got plenty of fish coming in. Alright, I might have to upgrade that dragon. Yeah, let's upgrade the dragon. Oh, he looks mad now. There we go. Alright, let's get that 5th fisher lady in there. We should have enough to keep our fish deficit from getting too bad. Oh, really? Yeah, it says the environment activates special effects, but I haven't seen that happen yet. So I got 685, which is good. Do I need another lumberjack? Do I need... Well, I mean, I was going to say, do I need another tree? No, I've never run out of trees to cut down. Excuse me.
What's up? Hello.
Okay, we're doing all right. Ow!
Sorry.
You go, trees. All right, let's increase the environment. That way the fish will be that much more valuable. What? Golden trees are what's happening here.
Golden trees?
Look.
Okay. Oh, I get it.
Yeah. Well, that's helping quite a bit. That is a lot of fish. We have a surfeit of fish, which is good. A surfeit is the amount of fish you want. New tree or upgrade trees? It's tough. I guess no. So wood 5. Yeah, I upgraded the tree. Oh my god, look at my dragon! Look at that dragon!
Where?
The dragon!
Oh, he's little!
That's my point! He's so cute!
His name is Brutus.
His name is Brutus, and he's the cutest dragon there is. Brutus, the cutest. Will he start breathing fire at some point? Because right now he's just clawing. In the Castlewood Dwarf 2, you were able to upgrade him to the point where he started breathing fire on dudes. And it was the best thing. I'm hoping that happens sooner rather than later.
What are the things attacking him?
I don't know. Monsters from the bottom of the caves. I don't know what their deal is, but I don't like them. Because they're mad. They're making my dragon mad, and my dragon is my favorite.
Go, Draggy.
Yeah, Draggy's the best.
Because he's blue, get it? So he's Brutus the Blue.
I don't know what Brutus the Blue is a reference to.
Nothing, it's alliteration.
Oh, okay. Alright, so let's get another... Do I need another gatherer? No. Let's get another lumberjack.
You do know that all dragons have to have alliteration in their name, don't you?
Why would I have known that? Yeah, because my gatherers are doing so good that, like, there's never anything left on the ground. So what does the another... Okay. Yeah, my gatherers are awesome at their job. You know, I did figure out that the bigger the dragon, the hungrier it gets. That one I noticed.
Okay.
So I increased fish value again. I've got 5 lumberjacks. That's amazing. Oh, she's too busy reading to come up with terrible puns.
Yeah, sorry.
Alright, this is going well. We got a good fish surplus. Our dragon's very healthy. We're going to have to upgrade him to level 4 dragon, which means I'm worried about the fish supply. So I'm going to have to do the environment as well soon, because it makes the fishes that much more valuable. Can I afford both? Yes. Oh my god, look at him! He's green!
He's green! Oh no,
He's
now
finally
we have
old enough to turn green!
to change his name.
Oh, yes, I hadn't thought about that.
Gerard. Now his name is Gerard.
Gerard the Green. See you soon, Horror King. No stream tomorrow night. I take my birthday off every year.
Yay!
But we'll see you on Tuesday. Alright, check it out. Dragon's gonna fight dudes. Can he... Oh my god, look at what he has to fight. Giant versions of the bugs
God,
from earlier.
I'm not okay with that. Those are terrifying.
Oh, he's still not breathing fire. When is this dragon gonna get big enough to start breathing fire? The dwarves finally have a real home. That dragon is kicking 8 kinds of ass. That's right, I counted. Okay. So, more money or more fish? Do I finally need a new gatherer? No, my gatherers are still kicking ass all over the place. Okay, so I guess better in more cash, then we'll do more environment. Oh, I will do my best to enjoy my birthday tomorrow. Although technically it's already my birthday because...
Huh?
I was born in Australia.
Oh, right, yes, you were born in Australia.
I was born in Australia on the 10th, which is, you know, 2 a.m., which is like 14 hours ahead or something crazy like that, or 13 hours ahead.
Yeah, so right.
So yeah, we were already past my birthday. Alright, good, we're getting... Oh my god, they're actually building a castle. The castle wood dwarf of the title. You know what, I guess we can get another tree in here. Maybe another lumberjack to help with that. And I guess I'll finally get another one of these. Alright, so we need to get our cash level up to keep it at 2,000. Oh yeah. Oh my god, 20 per second. Why did the whole screen shake? Oh my god! We destroyed improving the environment, made the mountain fall down, and there was a face behind it!
Oh, that's terrifying.
Check it out. You ready for the next level of dragon?
Yeah.
Oh!
His cheeks
just
are full,
gets
maybe
cuter and cuter.
He'll breathe fire now.
He might be ready to breathe
Come on,
fire.
Jerry! You can do it!
Jerry?
Gerard.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, we've got a massive fish surplus, which is what we need.
Nope.
Still not breathing fire. My god, look at the size of our gold pile. That is redonkulous. Oh my god, we've almost built a real castle. It's now Fort Wood Dwarf. If we can get 10,000, I'm guessing that's the final level on the lone castle, Wood Dwarf. Gary! Okay, doing well. We got 2 minutes before the next wave. Oh my god! Birds have now been attracted to the situation. It's so cute. Still got plenty of fish. It's weird that we only need the 5 gatherers, but that's because I've upgraded their level so much, so they're awesome at gathering. No, 9 is not the final level. Although it is starting to look like a castle. We got this. Alright, so we have to keep it over 3,000-ish if we want to make sure that Gary here will be able to grow to the next level. What's this? Oh, that's him. Yes. 8 food per fish, which is a lot of fish. Okay, once we hit 9, we'll be able to increase the environment again. Aww! It's so beautiful now. Level 10 is the maximum, GGD is confirming for us. That's good to know. I'd like my fish reserves to be over 1,000. I'm waiting until the last minute to upgrade our beautiful dragon because he eats more fish when he's upgraded. Oh, they're beautiful, what do you call it now? Flowers everywhere.
Let's go.
Okay, let's get another fisherwoman out there. I increased my gatherers yet again. Oh, yes, okay. Our fish level is now holding over 1,000. Are you seeing this? If we increase his... he eats as much as 50 dwarves. Yeah, this is not good. I need to get another fisherwoman out there right now. Because... increasing our dragon size has created a giant food deficit that we're barely clawing our way ahead of. But I love watching that I was about to say dinosaur, that awesome dragon kick ass. Alright, good. Getting that extra fisherwoman has increased our intake. Whew. Enough that we're getting a nice buffer.
Job. Time to work.
Being an idiot, I had never increased the work ethic of our fisher ladies. I've made a number of mistakes playing this game. That's obviously true. But I think we're pulling it back now. Got a nice surplus of fish, although another 25 dwarves worth of food is what this dragon's going to be eating next turn, which is madness. Should I get another tree and lumberjack? And they don't. My lumberjacks don't cut down the trees they have access to now.
Okay.
And we just built Castle Wood Dwarf. Finally. Uh-oh. Okay, I was worried I wasn't going to have enough cash to level up our beloved dragon, but we're fine. We're doing fine. It's fine.
What?
Oh my god! Is it just me, or did this dragon just get terrifying? I love this guy.
You can keep the name Jerry, because now he's gray.
That's true.
Will he breathe? No.
I don't know that he's ever going to breathe fire. I mean, maybe at the top level he breathes fire.
Oh, he's breathing fire now!
What?
Yeah, go, Jerry! Breathe that fire, buddy.
Oh my god.
Just had to figure out what to do. Oh my god, look at him go.
I don't know that we have to level him up after this fight.
Good
Or maybe we still
job,
do,
Greggy.
but he's incredible. What a frigging machine. Every other fight he's taken 50% damage, but now that he can breathe fire. Like, he's got these guys.
Chop, chop. Okay.
Alright, maximum environment. We're about to see what it looks like. They've created a whole forest! And the fish are now worth... Oh, wait! No! There's another level to the environment. I'm excited. It costs 40,000 to get the next level of the environment. Wow. Every couple of seconds, our field of trees each gives us 100. Look at this gold horde!
Ooh.
That dragon must be so proud.
He needs a few books in there, though.
It's true. Dragons love to read.
Yeah, they do.
We're about to find out what level 11 environment looks like. Come on. Oh. Environment max.
Why
What's
is
the
there
change?
water pouring down there?
We flooded the... If you flood... That's how you win the game.
Huh?
You have to flood the dungeons so that monsters stop trying to attack you.
Oh.
We did it! Yay!
But what about the dragon?
He's fine. He's
Oh,
guarding
okay.
our horde. That's why there was a wall there.
Oh, okay, good.
No, the dragon's fine.
Okay, good.
We did it, everybody! We beat Castle Wood Dwarf with a, frankly, terrible score. But anyway, I've been the Hidden Object Guru. Thanks for coming on this journey with me. If you had a good time and you'd like to see more, there's buttons for that coming up. Questions, suggestions, related whatnots, go in the comment section below the video. I'll see you back here for more new and upcoming games. But until then, I'm going to say that's right. Au revoir. What a super adorbs game.
Let's go.
I just want to see what sound effects the cats make. Ooh, excuse me. I mean, we should have leveled up the dragon all the way to see what he looks like. But we did not. I did not know I was ending the game, so... Are you ready for this? Our lumber dwarf is like a kitten.
What?
Yeah.
That's adorable.
And he, like, scratches at trees with his claws.
That's adorable.
Yeah, it's really adorbs. And the Gather is a second kind of kitten.
It's adorable.
I'll say. Alright, so we're going to wrap up the stream here. Thanks to everybody who dropped by. I hope you had a good time. I know I did. As of previously mentioned, we're going to be taking tomorrow off due to reasons. Precious reasons. We will see you back here on Tuesday night for more games. And, yes, gameplay. But until then, I'm going to say that's right. Thanks for dropping by, and au revoir.